Save it. I see potential here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It has been... I gotta look this up real quick. When was the last time... That's the wrong YouTube channel. Go follow Beef Test Alone for memes. Ooh, they updated the YouTube Studio app. That's literally how long it's been since I've been a professional YouTuber. The last gaming video I recorded was before I purchased my 240, which is insane because I've owned the car for, at this point, almost 2 years. That's rough. That's very rough. So Forza Horizon 4 Quest for Deer, legendary title there, was published on April 2nd, 2020. Honestly, there's zero excuses other than the fact that I was bored and waiting for Forza Horizon 5, but we are here now, not in Forza Horizon 5, and that's why I'm making another gaming video. Today, I had an interesting idea here for CARX, okay? I wanted to try one of my greatest ideas ever, which is a jelly drift build, okay? So, for those of you who don't know what a jelly drift build is, basically, you jack the car up all the way, you soften it as much as possible, and you see how much shenanigans you can get into. Okay, ideally, you drift it. Even more ideally, you jump drift it, and you just go bouncing everywhere. It's a good time, okay? This was my bread and butter all throughout Forza Horizon 3. If you're unfamiliar, I did a couple hundred Forza Horizon 3 live streams. So even back in the Forza Horizon 2 days, we got into some shenanigans. But I want to find an all-wheel drive car that makes the most horsepower in this game. I don't play this game all that much, but as you can see, like for Ultimate and Drift, it converts every car from four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive, which means we have to use a racing class, okay? So we've got the Huna truck here, 7,400 RPM, 850 horsepower, alright? It's a pretty good start. Oh! So what we're going to do is just look for some all-wheel drive cars and see what the most power is we can get. That is tasteful. 700, oh, rear wheel. Okay. 713. 887. Okay, that's looking pretty good. 887 for the R8. Oh, 1,000. We've crossed into the quad digits here. We got 1,000 for the RS. Is this an RS7? I mean, it should be an RS7. Don't judge me. I'm not a car nerd like I used to be. Okay, I have a life now. Sorry. The carrot? Why? I don't think we're gonna get any higher than 1,000 horsepower, honestly. Evo 700. The R34 might make some steam. Oh God. That is nice. Boom. Let's just head over here to the dyno stand. Front springs. This is, I have to use the mouse apparently. Okay, you just crank it up. Boom. Beautiful. Stiffness. Boom. What? Maybe we'll crank the stiffness up just so we can get the extra height. Okay. Okay. Straight out of a music video. Gotta love it. Boom. Body kits. Okay. Wait, what? This is actually pretty wild. We've got some interesting options here. I thought we were just gonna have like the Dankmobile here, but we've actually got some nice body kit options. Whoops, really digging that front bumpy. I do not know how to play this game. I think we're gonna go with this Pro Flow kit here. It's looking pretty gnar. I mean, that's interesting for sure. We'll do a bumper delete, okay. options. So many options. Ooh, Halloween wheels? Alright. I mean, today is 10/29, so maybe we go with some Halloween wheels. It's a special throwback to the Halloween special of whatever year that was with the the Roblox commentary video.
Isn't it weird that I'm actually like legitimately scared of this?
Oh, don't remind me. The Halloween wheels are just a nice throwback to the Roblox Halloween special. Fortunately, I don't think any of you guys will remember that. If you do, I am so terribly sorry. I don't want to spend too much time on this. So, there is our setup. It's beautiful in all of its... Look, that's the whole jelly thing coming to fruition there. Let's go ahead and get a quick hot lap, see what we can lay down, and we'll see if it's jelly enough to troll some online lobbies. Okay. It's not looking very jelly, though. I think it's because I adjusted the hole. It doesn't do that. It does not do that. Oh, okay. The whole all-wheel drive thing is interesting. I've never drifted an all-wheel drive car in this game. Also, do we have traction control on? Hang on. It's so grippy, like clutch kicks actually just don't work. If I could pull off a reverse entry though, that'd be interesting. When I hit the E-brake, the back wheels just come off the ground, so I don't know how much that's necessarily going to do for us. We could always, you know, practice makes perfect. I'm not making any excuses. I don't know which one's the track. It is just absurdly grippy. Unbelievably grippy, must I say. It doesn't really rotate either. If we could do the front and rear diffs individually, that'd be ideal. Because normally what I would do is, I guess it depends on the type of build. If I'm actually trying to like drift an all-wheel drive car, I'll leave the front diff at like 50%, and then I'll go ahead and max out the rear. So it's kind of like a rear-wheel drive car behaves similarly, except it kind of pulls itself around corners. That's what I would do in Forza, you know, when I was actually for the boys. Now I'm just kind of an irrelevant piece of trash. Let's find an online lobby to go have some fun with. What is the East Toge, I believe is the one I'm looking for. Yes, this is the correct map. We can get into plenty of shenanigans over here. It just doesn't rotate at all, and I love it so much. So normally people hit the jump at the back, and I'll launch them into this, eventually hit this section, and head back, okay? I'm thinking we just use this as our jump and try and get some nice tricks. So, excuse me for about 30 minutes until I get something that looks cool. Save it. I stalled. I literally stalled. Come on, dude. And now my controller's disconnected. Hello? Okay. I see potential here. Okay. I'm thinking we try and hit this jump and continue on the road back there. I don't know if that's possible, but we are going to give it a shot, okay? Also, if you're an extreme CARX fan and you see me playing in third person, don't judge me. I'm a Forza player, okay? Leave me alone. can't figure out the camera. Okay, gotta get the little Ebisu entry. Okay, that's a parking lot. That... I see. Wait, we're outside the map, though. We're outside the map. Are we just gonna fall through at some point, or can we jump back in? We are in the ocean. There is a mountain, trees, foliage. Don't know what I'm looking at right now, boys. Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anywhere else we can successfully pull off a jump drift other than the main lot. No, no. So, gonna do one more check, see if there's any possible lines we can link up. Eventually, if we hit it enough times, we can get like a barrel roll jump drift. But me successfully pulling off a drift after a barrel roll is just not realistic. See, like my finger wasn't even on the driving stick. You're so reliant on the e-brake to kick this thing around. And I've never tried to drift. To be fair, I've never tried to drift a race car, because technically this game is classified into like drifting, time attack racing. This, technically speaking, my controller's disconnected. Hello? Anything? Okay. Technically, in terms of the game, this is a race car. Okay, so it's made for driving around a track as quickly as possible. And the physics may be different for a race car than for a drift car. Hence why we have the traction control on. I just do not play this game enough to know how it works. So, alright, the final line here. This guy's gonna be so confused. Okay, so it only works one way, because this is a solid wall, so it only works one way. That's pretty gnar, though. Pretty gnar, good memes here. Some good content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And now, roll the new outro.
So if I die, I'ma die young. Every day I've been getting